Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Holy cow, man. It felt like old school Atlanta. Long green flag runs, domination by one driver. But then we get a twist at the end. Larson, literally, he had this race won. And Ryan Blaney just finally gets the stereotypical 1.5 mile win. No longer just a plate guy. No longer a guy that can only win at the road course. You know, this guy finally gets it done. A traditional 1.5 mile win at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And something about this race I think was fantastic. I know a lot of people say, oh, there wasn't much passing. This is Atlanta Motor Speedway. This is vintage Atlanta. This is vintage Charlotte. Long green flag runs. Personally, I love it. I love when a driver goes there and has long green flag runs. That's just me. Kyle Larson, class of the field. I mean, he was 10 laps away from absolutely obliterating the competition. Shades of the 2016 Coke 600 type of domination. My goodness, Larson had the best car all day long. I picked Hamlin to win that race. He got, I think, 4th, but Elliott blew up like halfway, so that was unfortunate, but wow, man, them Hendrick Chevrolets, when Elliott was running, they had some pretty good speed. I would say Elliott was the worst car in the Hendrick camp, in my opinion. I mean, Byron ran pretty good. Bowman really had some speed, but Larson, he was in a league of his own. I love it. A very aggressive, abrasive racetrack, using a lot of Goodyears, 4 tires every pit stop. I love it. I love seeing how each corner the cars get slower every lap. They're getting, I mean, you could see it and you can kind of feel it as well. The momentum, it's really interesting. I love these super abrasive racetracks very much like a Donington. It was fun, man. It was so much fun. Wow. So huge congratulations to Ryan Blaney. That is, I tell you what, like real talk. That Ryan Blaney Atlanta race win diecast is going to be one hot seller. I freaking want it. Like, you got the body armor car, right? Victory Lane, Atlanta Motor Speedway. That's going to be one hot seller diecast. And if I was you, I'd go pre-order. If you want to go pre-order it, head over to Circle B Diecast or Plan B Sales. Have a free shipping code down below. Use promo code DIECASTbuffet. Orders $20 more, so if it's the 124, you're good. Guess what? You're going to save like $10, maybe $13 on shipping if you use that promo code. It also helps out the channel. No tax either. So it's going to be the cheapest place you're going to get that 124. I might get that thing because that thing is going to be so cool. It's just something about it. This race to me felt so much like 02 fall Atlanta when Kurt Busch won. Really gives me some Tony Stewart 2002 early spring Atlanta vibes. It really felt like one of the early 2000s wins. When you win at these traditional 1.5 mile racetracks and it's not some crazy upset winner, it's one of the young drivers up and coming to the sport. Really, I tell you what, I keep comparing this week in, week out, but it truly does feel like it is 01 or 02 of how the series is running. There's so much variety in these race wins. I mean, think about it. 6 races, 6 different winners. I'm telling you, man, it has been, in my opinion, the best season I've ever seen at the start. For the first 6 races, I've never seen a season better than this. This is absolutely fantastic racing. Very traditional Atlanta race. It really did feel like a traditional Atlanta race. Long green flag runs, the tire wear. I love tire wear. It really makes the racing feel so much more. It's just fun because you get to see the drivers lift. Yes, I know there needs to be significantly more horsepower, but wow, man, that was some really cool stuff. Seeing, how the drivers could just, you go to one corner and you're, full throttle. I'm not for the whole full throttle Atlanta. I like seeing guys lift, but then you go to the next corner and you're already dropping half a tenth, a full tenth. A 1.5, it's just so cool to see these cars just lose so much speed because Atlanta Motor Speedway is that abrasive of a racetrack. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed the race. I truly do. I thought it was a really good one. I was excited. I was pumped up. I'm a traditional stock car guy. I love long green flag runs. Give me the green flag pit stops. I love hearing what each team and each driver's thinking of what to do. And when one car pits, everybody, it's feeding time. Everybody just dives down pit road as quick as possible. That is, it's fun. I love it. It was a really good race. But I tell you what, that diecast is going to be beautiful, man. The body armor car for Ryan Blaney with that Mustang body to. Oh my god, man! It's just one of those race wins that are just really freaking cool. It really does remind me of the Larson Las Vegas win, with the Hendrick Motorsports.com logos and the tribute paint scheme to Ricky Hendrick and just getting that car in victory lane. That's gonna be one cool diecast, and can we please get that at 164? That would be awesome, man. Especially since we just got the Talladega 2020 race win in the Authentics line. And also, guess what? That car I have already getting shipped to my house. So that's going to be really cool. We'll be getting that diecast reviewed, that Ryan Blaney. All of Wave 2 on the channel, upcoming this week. Plenty of stuff to unbox. I actually have some diecasts down here underneath my bed. I got to unbox it. Literally, stay tuned later tonight. I'm going to be shooting for a 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be premiering one of the biggest diecast hauls I've ever done. 140 plus diecasts again. I'm just going to say there's some really cool stuff. Maybe a little bit of some Red Bull diecast. There's some Gen 4, some really cool stuff, guys. It's going to be incredible. Make sure to stay tuned for that. But I want to know what y'all think. What do y'all think about Atlanta Spring 2021? To me, if you disregard the speeds of the cars, right? It truly felt like an old school early 2000s Gen 4 race, and I love that. I love just seeing the tire wear. I love seeing the guys get out front, long green flag runs. If the Atlanta race went 325 laps consecutive under green, and you had green flag pit stops, tires coming off and on, heavy tire wear, that's stock car racing, man. I love it. And when these cars could get on these restarts, man, they were going nuts, yo. They were going nuts. Larson just had the best car. It really was a good race. I think, in my opinion, it was. If there was no heavy tire wear, it wouldn't have been that good, but I just love it how every time they get on pit road, they're putting 4 tires on. They don't even care. They're like, the 2-tire gamble it's just banned from Atlanta. It was really cool stuff. So I'm excited next Sunday. Bristol dirt racing, yo. That is going to be insane. I'm not going to be able to watch the Saturday one live. I'll have to catch it on tape delay. So that'll be interesting because I have to work. But Sunday, oh my god, man. The first points-paying cup race on dirt in, 5 decades. It's going to be crazy. Is there any, sleepers I'm kind of watching to see who could win that race? One driver that really stands out to me is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I don't know why, but something tells me that car could have a good run. I don't know. Maybe Bubba. I don't know. Eric Almirola. I just could see someone like that kind of just working their way into having a top 5 run. But how is it going to play? How is the tire strategy? From what I understand, all the pit stops are not going to be live. I don't know. There's a lot of new things, and to me, this is the biggest wild card race we've probably ever will see. It's like Talladega on steroids. It's like road course racing, under a microscope. Dirt racing in a car that is practically never meant to be on dirt. Think about it. Gen 4, never meant to be on dirt. Gen 5, Gen 6, never built for dirt. I'm really interested to see how these cars are going to handle. It's not going to be the best, dirt racing, but I think it's okay. I want to see big, bulky stock cars beating and banging on the dirt. I'm excited. Wow. What an awesome Atlanta race. Thank y'all so much for watching. And again, if you want to get that Ryan Blaney diecast, look, I know a lot of people try to get that Talladega win, the 124 from last year. They couldn't get it because everyone else already pre-ordered it. So if you want to, go pre-order it down below. You'll save a crap load, no tax, and free shipping. Shipping is usually $10 to $13 for 124s. Use promo code Diecastbuffet. And with all that being said, folks, Bristol Dirt Racing next Sunday. Huge congratulations to Ryan Blaney on the Cup Series win. I think it's his 5th win of his career. I'm freaking hyped, man. This truly could be the best season ever. I'm not denying it at this point. 6 races, 6 winners. Wow. This season's fun. Diecastbuffet. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Something like that. Diecastbuffet. Signing off.